I'm Erica Dunlap, former Miss Florida and former Miss America. I just want to give a major shout out to all the John H. Scott Memorial Fund applicants for 2021. Congratulations, you guys. You all have endured throughout 2020, which was crazy and just a totally unexpected year. But look at what it taught us. It taught us how to be resilient and how to be patient during a process. And the process was long and difficult, but look at where we've gotten ourselves to. So congratulations to you all. And I just want to remind you that no matter what, never, ever, 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 ever give up. As a matter of fact, on my wall behind me, it says, no matter how you feel, every single day, get up, dress up, show up, and never give up. When you get up every single day and you give gratitude and give grace and praise to God for waking us up, and then you get yourself going and you dress yourself, just get clean, just make sure that you put yourself together well so that you present your very best self. Then never, ever, ever give up as you show up as your best self. So every single day, put your best foot forward and all of your dreams will actually come to fruition. You got to work your plan and plan to work. And when you do that, good things happen to you. So best of luck to all of you and good luck in your future.
What's up, guys? This is Keith Robinson, singer, actor. I wanted to stop and congratulate the John H. Scott Memorial Fund on 40 years of dedicated service. And I want to send a special congratulations to this year's applicants. And I bid you strength, courage, and wisdom on your journey ahead. Continue blessings. And make sure you always stop and check out this video. Peace.
Welcome to the online broadcast of the John H. Scott Memorial Fund Annual Awards Program and 40th year celebration. Because of the pandemic, today you will meet our scholarship applicants virtually and have the opportunity to share with our students the moment when they will find out who will be the recipients of our two 2021 scholarships. You will also have the opportunity to learn about our community awards. Thank you to the parents, students, and their supporters, donors, and friends of the John H. Scott Memorial Fund who have joined us today. I'm Devin Brown, grandson of Reverend John H. Scott, and your host today. Welcome to our program. We'll begin our program with an opening prayer by Trinity Garnett, great-great-granddaughter of Reverend Scott.
Please bow your heads. Lord, please bless our graduates and bless our program. Amen.
Before his impending death in 1980, Reverend John H. Scott asked that donations would be made in lieu of flowers to be used in a useful way in his memory. With their mother's encouragement, the children of Reverend Scott used these donations to begin the John H. Scott Memorial Fund. The fund is a living memorial to Reverend Scott, who devoted his life to improving the quality of life for African Americans through his work as a pastor, leader of the Baptist Association and the NAACP. Education was a recurring theme in Reverend Scott's work, so the John H. Scott Memorial Scholarship was adopted as our primary project. Since 1982, we have been able to provide over $100,000 in scholarships to students in East Carroll, West Carroll, Madison, Kennesaw, and Richland parishes, designated as some of the poorest areas of the United States, all because of donors like you. We are proud of our scholarship recipients. Many are teachers or administrators at all levels of education. There are business owners, engineers, business analysts, and one bank vice president. Many are healthcare professionals, including a pharmacist, a speech pathologist, 2 nursing supervisors, and nurses at all levels, including a PhD in nursing. Several are fulfilling critical needs in rural health care. Our students are doing great things. The fund also gives the Alice J. Scott Memorial Award, which honors the life and community work of the wife of Reverend Scott. This award recognizes people who promote community improvement and pride. When funds allow, the Memorial Fund sponsors special projects such as the Summer STEAM Camp. It has assisted with travel expenses for youth trips and provides annual monetary assistance for the maintenance and upkeep of the East Carroll Parish Baptist Association properties, land purchased by the Baptists in 1908. It has made donations to the library, supported youth programs, provided Katrina relief for displaced persons relocating to Northeast Louisiana, and helped victims of a massive layoff in Lake Providence. We, the children of Reverend John H. Scott and the fund officers, are working to expand our impact. A career mentoring program and an incidental fund to help students with miscellaneous costs and emergencies were established in 2021. Thank you to everyone for your support. You help us honor Reverend Scott by continuing the work of improving the quality of life for African Americans in Northeast Louisiana, and by always honoring God.
The John H. Scott Memorial Fund is honored to have the opportunity to sow into the lives of young people. We would now like to introduce you to our 7 outstanding applicants vying for the 2 scholarships that will be awarded this morning. Our students in alphabetical order are Jakira Allen, Delhi, Louisiana, Delhi High School. Daryl Baker, Lake Providence, Louisiana, General Trask High School. Takaya Powell, Lake Providence, Louisiana, General Trask High School. Shamari Rice, Lake Providence, Louisiana, General Trask High School. Tyra Scott, Waterproof, Louisiana, Tensas High School. Madison Smith, Knowlton, Louisiana, Tensas High School. Reagan Williams, Tallulah, Louisiana, Madison High School. Normally, after introductions, each student will share with our audience a prepared speech on how they could personally continue the legacy of Reverend Scott should they receive the scholarship in his honor. Today, you will hear instead short videos our students have prepared.
Imagine asking someone for permission to speak and be denied to talk for 40 years because you are black. Does that make you feel defeated? It made a lot of African Americans give up on the idea of speaking. But one man spoke up for them, and his name is Reverend John Henry Scott. He made sure that all African Americans had equal rights, starting with East Carroll Parish. Education and voting go hand in hand. You need to know what you are voting for because it will affect hundreds and even thousands of people. There are multiple Louisiana natives who have impacted America, such as Ruby Bridges and Madam C.J. Walker. In addition to the U.S.'s historical black leaders, Reverend John H. Scott should come to mind. Reverend Scott led the way when no one else fought for their rights. He was a courageous man who desired voting rights for all. I asked 4 teachers 4 questions pertaining to education and Reverend Scott. Number 1, all teachers agree that students have all of their educational resources. Number 2, 2 out of 4 teachers think education is taken for granted because some students don't put much effort into their work. Number 3, teachers who agreed want students to make plans and focus on their goals 5 years from now. Number 4, 2 out of 4 teachers have learned about Reverend Scott. Education is critical for success. Black people used to learn in neglected conditions and fought hard to ensure that they and their future generations could have better schooling. Schools should have a program that educates all of their students on the purpose of voting. For 17 and 18-year-olds, a sponsor can help them register to vote. For example, a $24 million bond issue did not pass when people campaigned and turned it down. When Delhi Public Schools was given a second chance, there was more support and a $12 million bond issue passed. Now the schools are being repaired. Did you notice how one side of the town rejected the bond issue while the other side supported it? This is why voting is important when you want things to change. If students can focus on the history of voting and why they need to exercise their rights, then more progress will be made. Many Black people, like me, would not be able to speak without people like Reverend John Henry Scott. Thank you for watching.
Hello, my name is Darrell Baker II. I am a senior at General Trask High School in Lake Providence, Louisiana. I was asked, how would I honor and continue the legacy of John H. Scott? From my beginnings, I've been asked, who are my heroes? Who are the ones I admire, the ones I wish to be more like? Though many of my peers and people of my color may say Jay-Z or Beyonce, the rich, the famous, I've always looked up to those I see as true heroes. My heroes will be people such as Martin Luther King, John Lewis, and John H. Scott. Today, I can only feel honored to be given an opportunity to apply for a scholarship in the honor and memory of the Reverend John H. Scott. It will be a badge of honor far greater than just a scholarship, but a direct handoff of the torch that he carried that perpetuates the fight for racial equality. I have been raised by parents who taught me that anything worth having is worth fighting for. With that in mind, I will continue to be a voice for what is right, for what is fair, and uplift my brothers and sisters alongside me in my journey of life. We are only given a chance to live once, but that is enough if we live it honorably, leaving behind a legacy that's worthy of others to follow. It is with the legacy of John H. Scott in mind that I seek this scholarship and feel adequately equipped to accept and carry his torch, keeping it in the forefront of my journey and letting it shine brightly. John H. Scott taught me that it's okay to take the road less traveled. He taught me that it is okay to stand alone if I'm standing for what's right. Today I try to live a life and follow a path that will make John H. Scott proud. Heroes like him shape my persona. They shaped who I am on the inside. And I feel as if we all owe him a great debt. And to repay that debt, we must not fall and accept the role that society has given African Americans. We must rise from poverty and violence and become successful beings. In honor of John H. Scott, I will try my best to pull up as many others as I can in my journey, holding true to the notion that if each of us reach one of us, then together we will soar. It is with this mindset that I feel I will be a great candidate for John H. Scott, for the John H. Scott Memorial Scholarship. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Takaya Raynell Powell. I am a native of Lake Providence, Louisiana, and a senior at General Trask High School, located in Lake Providence, Louisiana. In the fall of this year, I plan to attend the Southern University A&M College, located in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, majoring in nursing. My dream has always been to become a pediatric nurse, possibly owning my own clinic one day. Throughout my tenure in high school, I have maintained a 3.7 and above GPA while participating with the band, basketball, cheerleading, track and field, competing in 4-H activities, and working an after-school job. Most recently, I have been volunteer with our local food bank and I have been selected by our state senator, Ms. Katrina Jackson, to be a youth ambassador. For many years, I have been donating and attending the John A. Scott Memorial Scholarship Brunch. Each year, I sat at the edge of my seat, listening to the scholarship recipients and program participants as they spoke of Reverend Scott. It wasn't until the 2020-2021 school year when I began to work on my own application that I truly realized the full impact of what Reverend Scott and others did locally. The 2020 presidential election came right before my 18th birthday, but I made sure that as of November 15th, I was registered to vote right in time for the runoffs election for several state and local offices. It was with great pride that I entered the courthouse and said, I came to vote. I said my name, handed my commissioners my ID, signed my name, and proceeded to enter the booth. I read up on the candidates to ensure that I was making the right choice for me. I cast my vote and exited the booth, beaming with pride, another step on becoming a productive citizen. Also, as a student, I have worked hard academically and in my community, all of these being steps to help me become a productive citizen in society. With the cost of college getting higher each year, I have prepared, but I know that I'll need more resources to assist me in attending college. I hope you will consider me as your choice for the 2021 John A. Scott Memorial Scholarship as I embark on my journey for higher education. Thank you in advance. I am Takaya Raynell Powell. As you can see from the pictures that I have selected of some of my community involvement, with the honor of receiving this prestigious scholarship, I will continue to honor Reverend John A. Scott's legacy by continuing to do positive community work in the hometown of Reverend Scott and I, Lake Providence, Louisiana. This scholarship will be a major help to reaching a long-term goal of opening a pediatric clinic in Lake Providence, Louisiana, to help the lack of health care for minority children in impoverished environments.
Hi, my name is Shamari Rice. I'm the daughter of Troy Ann Powell and Santoni Rice Sr. I'm a senior at General Trace High School in Lake Providence, Louisiana, where I am the scorekeeper and manager of both the girls and boys basketball team. I also have maintained a 3.6 GPA throughout my years in school and a member of the 4-H and Beta Club. Reverend John A. Scott is an inspiration to me because he made a way for African Americans to overcome voter suppression in East Carroll Parish in the 1960s, so the people of today have a chance to vote. If I receive the John H. Scott Memorial Fund Scholarship, I will continue his legacy by putting myself at the forefront at a university where traditionally people of color are marginalized, and share with them the struggle of what Reverend Scott went through to let us know what could happen if they don't become involved with politics. I am proud to be a second-generation participant of Reverend Scott's Memorial Fund Scholarship, honoring both Reverend Scott and my late aunt, Dava Powell, the winner of the scholarship in 1990. This scholarship means so much to me because I am trying to follow in the footsteps of my aunt, who followed in Reverend Scott's path as someone who believed in doing what's right for themselves and others. In August, I plan to attend University of Louisiana at Monroe, majoring in computer information systems. I would like to major in computer information systems because being successful is very important to me. With this success, I can help others in my community, especially children, by giving workshops at our local library, while I am a member of the East Carroll Parish Friends of the Library. Again, I would like to receive this scholarship to do what Reverend Scott did for the community in the 1960s, and that is to make a change. As a Christian activist, I would do what is right, because with God, all things are possible. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Tyra Scott and I'm a senior at the Tinsel High School. I was born August 26, 2003 in Baton Rouge, Louisiana at Women's Hospital. At the age of 13, we moved back to my mother's hometown, which is Waterproof, Louisiana, and I started attending Tinsel High School. Since attending Tinsel, I have always been an AB Honor Roll student, maintaining a 3.6 GPA. I am currently the 2021 Student of the Year in Miss Tinsel. I have always been a very active student, participating in numerous activities, including Beta, Student Council, More Than Pretty, cheerleading, and 4-H. I plan on attending Alcorn State University, majoring in mass communications. I chose communications because it's a great way to inform others about what's going on in the world, especially through the media. After college, I plan on becoming a journalist. You're probably wondering, how will this continue Mr. Scott's legacy? This will continue his legacy because I will be improving the quality of life for others by informing them what's going on in the world. Winning this scholarship could benefit me in so many ways, like with my education. But most importantly, it will help out my mother. Winning this scholarship can also help me be more selective with my free time. While attending Alcorn, I plan on cheering in school. But as you know, college is expensive, so I might not be able to because I would have to pick up a job just to pay for school. Winning this scholarship would be a great help for me. I will be honored to receive it. Thank you for your time and your consideration. Bye.
Hi, my name is Madison Smith, and I am a senior at Tinsel High School, class of 2021. During my 4 years of high school, I maintained a 3.7 GPA while participating in several of clubs and organizations. I am a member of the 4-H Club, the Senior Beta Club, and the Tinsel Lady Panthers basketball team. Upon completion of high school, my plans are to further my education by attending Southern University A&M College in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. While enrolled, I plan to major in agriculture and animal science and enlist in the Army National Guard. Today, I am going to explain that if given the John H. Scott Memorial Fund Scholarship, how I will honor and continue his legacy. Reverend John A. Scott believed that people should stand up for their rights and fight against any injustice. I believe it is critical to understand the significance of rights. Standing up for your rights is a very difficult task. It entails taking a risk in order to protect your truth, even if it means standing alone. Every individual is entitled to fairness and unlimited opportunities. Standing up for yourself and others is never easy, but Reverend Scott persisted in his goal of obtaining the right to vote, even though it took 15 years. The resilience he displayed to fulfill his purpose should always be celebrated. Currently, some African Americans still don't understand the value in their ability to vote, as some don't believe their voice can make a difference. For this matter, I desire to continue on the legacy of Reverend John A. Scott by encouraging the people of my generation and in my community to exercise their right to vote. Our ancestors dedicated their entire lives working to get the right for us to vote, and us not exercising that right is insolent. Reverend Scott was a firm believer in refusing to give in and never being satisfied with unfairness. He believed in equal opportunity for all. That is why it is critical to inform those with whom you come into contact about the difficulties people are facing because people are not standing up for their rights. Learning about Rev Scott's contribution to his community has inspired me. I hope to leave a lasting impression on the people I meet by making them realize that no matter what obstacles they face in life or how long it takes to achieve their goals, giving up should never be an option. I want to inspire those around me to join me in taking a risk and fighting for the rights we all deserve. Individuals with the courage and tendency to fight for their rights have the potential to lead world-changing movements, and I am someone who is outspoken when it matters the most. Even though I am not yet as well known in my community as Reverend Scott, I aspire to be regarded as someone who will have significant impact on their community. I firmly believe that it is my responsibility to advocate for the young African American men and women of my generation. I am confident in my ability to provide the leadership required to implement change. I want to be the person who people think of when they are experiencing any kind of inequality. I am someone who believes in persevering until I have accomplished whatever I have set out to do. Thank you.
Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. My name is Reagan Williams. I'm a senior at Madison High School in Tallulah, located in the parish of Madison. Coming from a remote area where opportunities are not readily available, sometimes one must simply step up to the plate. As a student here in Madison Parish, I've taken on many tasks. I have chosen to lead so that others may follow and travel the road less taken. I too, like Reverend Scott, am a Christian activist where I implore others to be the best version of themselves. I believe I deserve to be selected for this scholarship because I am a hardworking student, and I will commit myself to effectively take advantage of the opportunity that the scholarship presents. Besides this, I believe that a good education is the key to success, and my passion for education with my desire for helping others. As a Christian activist, I've learned that the words to the song, "I Need You to Survive," holds truth in every situation that I have encountered in life. I need you. You need me. We're all a part of God's body. Stand with me. Agree with me. We're all a part of God's body. It is His will that every need be supplied. You are important to me. I need you to survive. And I believe this is what Reverend Scott had in mind when he assumed the responsibility to fight for our rights as African Americans.
Today, we're celebrating 40 years of service, and our new VP of Programs, Ms. Jewel Scott Jones, granddaughter of Reverend Scott, would like to make a special presentation and let you know about two wonderful new programs we are so excited to share.
We have wonderful donors who have allowed us to continue the dream of my grandfather. Today, we have set aside a special time in the program to recognize a special couple. We searched the archives, and we have determined that this couple has contributed the most number of years since we began, and also have contributed the largest dollar amount through our 40 years. We set aside this time for a special recognition of Edward and Sandra Campbell of Texas. Let's hear a word from them now.
Hello, this is my lovely wife,
Sandra,
and I'm Edward Campbell. We'd like to thank the J.H. Scott Memorial Scholarship Fund for recognizing us for our support and for all that you do to support the youth of our time. We both grew up in the small town of Lake Providence, Louisiana, and fully understand all the challenges facing those like us with similar backgrounds. Yet God has so richly blessed us and provided us with the opportunity and the will to do our part to help others. I was blessed to know Reverend Scott at a very early preschool age. I literally grew up on his pastorship and mentorship. The early 60s in Northeast Louisiana, in the midst of the voting rights movement, were times of rapid changes. Racial tensions were very high. There was a big need for black men of great courage, integrity, and conviction. Reverend Scott was filled with all of these. I admired him for his courage to stand out front and always speak the truth in spite of the personal dangers he faced. Even at a young age, I listened intently to his sermons and the encouragement he gave us as youth to overcome our circumstances, strive for success, and make a difference in this world. His words and his actions have played a major role in shaping the persons we are today. I'm grateful for the blessing of knowing and experiencing him in my early life. It is a double blessing to have also known his wife, Sister Scott, as a Sunday school teacher and a BTU director. Her inspirations have also played a major role in shaping our lives. And so, we feel compelled and consider it a privilege that we have this opportunity to reciprocate and do whatever we can to bless as many others as we can. To God be the glory. And again, thank you.
Because of our wonderful donors, old and new, we have been able to expand our program reach. For our scholarship recipients selected today, we are excited to announce that you will be able to participate in 2 additional programs that started in January. Thanks to the generosity of George Foote of Virginia and his friends, we have established a new incidental fund to help all 8 of our students on scholarship up to an additional $500 for the school year to cover incidental costs such as books, fees, or emergencies. JHS scholars will also be able to participate in our Career Connections program. This mentorship initiative links our scholarship recipients with outstanding professionals in their chosen careers. JHS scholars are connected through cultivated relationships and wise counsel in order to prepare them for career opportunities before and after graduation. The support of our donors and our amazing volunteer mentors is having a powerful impact on our scholars. Check out these 2 testimonials from scholars participating in the program.
Hey everybody, my name is Destiny Jones and I'm from Lake Providence, Louisiana. I am a 2020 graduate from General Trask High School where I graduated as salutatorian. I am currently here at Southern University and A&M College here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, majoring in biology to later pursue a career in anesthesiology. And I am also the 2nd place recipient of the John H. Scott Memorial Fund Scholarship. And ever since I received this scholarship, it has been so different compared to all of my other ones, because all of the other ones, they would give me the funds and they would just leave. That would be it. But with this scholarship, everyone is with you until the end and after that. And that is really what we need in this society, because we will always need someone to fall back on when times get hard.
Hello, I'm Michelle Owens, a senior at Jackson State University, health, physical education, and recreation major with a concentration in therapeutic recreation, student marshal of the College of Education and Human Development, and 2017 recipient of John H. Scott Foundation Scholarship. I will be attending Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center for my Doctor of Occupational Therapy, and I'm extremely grateful for the way that this scholarship foundation has helped me with funds and support and mentorship all throughout my journey through college. And I know that this ride through college wouldn't have nearly been as smooth as it was without the help of you guys, and I want to thank you so much.
Now we are down to the part of the program where we announce this year's awards. Elise Scott, granddaughter of Reverend Scott, will present our 2 community awards and share with you a huge community announcement.
Our first award goes to the East Carroll Baptist Association to assist with the maintenance and upkeep of the John H. Scott Memorial Park. The Baptist Association building in Lake Providence has just been added to as a site of important history on the new Louisiana Civil Rights Trail launched by the state of Louisiana in March. Due to a dedicated gift of $1,800 to maintain the park's upkeep, and the fund's regular donation of $1,000, the Memorial Fund is this year presenting a gift totaling $2,800 to the John H. Scott Memorial Park. Our second community award is the Elise J. Scott Award. Elise J. Scott was the wife of Reverend John H. Scott, and this award honors people in small communities who are doing the work that makes a difference. Our recipient of the 2021 Elise J. Scott Memorial Award is Miss Rita Flewellen Love. Miss Rita Flewellen Love has been a teacher in East Carroll Parish since 1971. Miss Love's nomination describes her as a hardworking teacher who always goes above and beyond for her students and coworkers. She mentors young teachers with methods that have proven over the years to work. For decades, students have fallen in love with her teaching methods, learned how to read, how to count, how to write, and other skills. She can be seen throughout the community delivering student learning packets on a weekly basis. Additionally, we have a huge announcement for the children of Lake Providence. Also in honor of Miss Elise J. Scott, who was a preschool educator, due to a generous donor from Tennessee, we are launching a partnership with the Dolly Parton Imagination Library. A free book will be delivered monthly for the next year to any child under 5 with a Lake Providence address who signs up for the program. The program will be coordinated by Ms. Tracy Reynolds, our 2020 Elise J. Scott Award recipient. If you are a parent in the Lake Providence area, stay tuned for more information to be released in May.
Our video award and scholarship award recipients will now be announced by Kalisha Pullen, another granddaughter of Reverend Scott.
All of our applicants were asked to prepare a 2 to 3 minute video explaining how they intend to continue the legacy of Reverend John H. Scott if they should be awarded the scholarship here today. So we asked all of our supporters of the fund, as well as supporters of the students, to vote for your favorite video. And again, like last year, you guys showed up. This year, we're giving 3 top prizes, but every participant will receive a cash prize of $20. So, with over 1,400 votes cast, coming in third place is Madison Smith. Congratulations, you will receive a cash prize of $40. Coming in second place is Takaya Powell. Congratulations, Takaya, you'll receive a cash prize of $80. And coming in at the top spot, this year's first place video goes to, congratulations, you'll receive a cash prize of $120 along with an Echo Dot and Smart Plug. Congratulations again to all of the applicants for doing such an amazing job. Before I announce this year's recipients, we have a special message from actor Christian Frazier.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Christian Frazier. You may have seen me on shows like Law & Order, Gotham, The Tick, The Blacklist, Dynasty, and I'm here today to tell all of you graduating seniors, congratulations. Welcome to the next level or next stage in life. And I also want to tell you today that no matter what's going on, no matter what's happening, if no one else believes in you, always believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, and also follow your passions. You know, as you graduate, there's going to be a lot of statistics and everything about jobs and jobs that are going to be coming up within the next 10 years. But what I want you to do, I encourage you to do, is follow a career that fuels your passion, that ignites your soul, that you get excited to wake up about every day. Do that, and you will always be successful. It won't be a job. It'll be a career that you'll love and that you'll be excited about. So if you follow your passions, you follow your dreams, and believe in yourself, you will have a successful life. You'll be able to bring happiness from within and also bring happiness to the atmosphere you arrive in. Thank you, and again, congratulations to the next level in life.
Now, the moment that we've all been waiting for, the announcement of this year's scholarship recipients. I will explain to you how our scoring process works. Each student is required to complete an application, submit a short video telling us a little bit about themselves, along with an essay explaining why they should be this year's recipients. These applications are then scored by various judges throughout the country, tallied to determine our first and second place recipients. Since we're celebrating 40 years and you have helped us reach our $4,000 goal, this year our first place award will be $4,000 and our second place award will be $3,000. Now that we've gotten all the incidentals out of the way, here we go. This year's second place recipient is Madison Smith. Congratulations, Madison, on a job well done. You will receive detailed contact information and instructions on how to receive your scholarship funds. In addition to the scholarship, you will also be receiving an autographed copy of Witness to the Truth by Cleo Scott Brown, the daughter of Reverend John H. Scott. Can I get a drum roll? This year's first place recipient is Daryl L. Baker II. Congratulations, Daryl. You'll receive detailed instructions and contact information on how to receive your scholarship funds. We are also providing you with an autographed copy of Witness to the Truth by Cleo Scott Brown, daughter of Reverend John H. Scott. In continuing the legacy of the late Reverend John H. Scott, each applicant will receive an $80 gift card, a 40th year anniversary swag bag, and a copy of God's Promises for college students. Congratulations, you all deserve it.
Hello, I am Cleo Scott Rowland, and I am the president of the John H. Scott Memorial Fund. Thank you so much for joining us today for this awards program and for helping us celebrate 40 years of service. We are so proud of all of our applicants, how they have persevered through these very difficult times. Congratulations to our 2021 award recipients. We also extend a special thanks to our donors who are tuning in from all over the country. It is because of you that we have been able to make this 40-year difference in the lives of students living in high poverty rural areas. I also want to express my appreciation to the fund's outstanding leadership team. It consists of Jewel Scott Jones, Vice President of Programs, Aisha Scott, Vice President Development, Tania Huggins, our Secretary, and Kalisha Pulling, Treasurer. Our at-large board members who are the children of Reverend John H. Scott, that's Janita Scott, Elsie Scott, Amatullah Umrani, Reverend Lewis Scott, and Harriet Pullen. We also want to give special thanks to our scholarship and program chair this year, Miss Harriet Pullen, and also the grandchildren of Reverend Scott, who were so instrumental in putting together this 40-year celebration and creating our videos. If you have missed our Facebook posts over the last 40 days, we hope you will check them out to learn more about our past recipients and programs and share our posts with others. We pray God's blessing on all of our applicants. We know that with His help, all of you will be successful and will make a difference in the world. If you would like to help continue and expand the work of the Memorial Fund, you may donate at www.jhsfund.org/donate. We look forward to seeing you in person next year. Thank you.